this weather is just murking us, and it's just the beginning. Like, we not even in summer yet. That's the crazy part. Like, shut the fuck up. Mind your goddamn business. I found a bolo, okay? Alright, y'all, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I have been MIA for a little while. To y'all, it may not seem like any time, but I have been. You know, what I've been feeling is just fleeting at times, and then it just pops back up. So I just needed a break, but right now I am finishing up my orders from yesterday that sold, that needs to be shipped out today, because yesterday was Juneteenth, and I need to make sure I get these out since the post office was closed, as they should have been. So yeah, so this is just something that I didn't really, you know, find yesterday when I was pulling out my orders. I'm actually really ready to get my upstairs inventory section like together, because it's bad. It's real bad. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I got these thank you stickers. It's a roll of them, and they're just in different colors and stuff like that, but we be careful. And yeah, and also y'all saw in my last video I won a giveaway. This is what I won. So I won these packs of you know, poly mailers. With me doing volume, that means I'm running through these poly mailers like quick as hell. So I need to get back to using my free you know, packaging from USPS, especially for Poshmark and a few of my eBay orders, and just go back to using regular poly mailers for just first class on eBay, and then, you know, all of what I use for carding. So everything's been okay for the most part. I've just been, you know, struggling and stuff, you know, with my mental health, but it'll get better. AJ is full-blown crawling now. So a few days ago I changed his changing station to his to like a playpen. I'm actually going to be looking at that today in Walmart. I want to look for him an actual playpen, like a bigger one that doesn't look like a cage, if you will. So I don't really have him watching TV and like all of the Miss Rachel and all that shit. Not saying I don't judge you if you do. I'm sure at some point I'm probably going to do that. But I like to keep him with his toys, and then us playing with him, and just keep him, you know, away from that as of now. Come on, Bubba. Say good morning, everybody. You see the picture? Nope. Okay, I need to print out the label for this one. I need to go to Walmart. It's a few things that I need to pick up, just like some basic stuff. Probably need to get like groceries here or there. Probably not, because I still didn't really finish that stuff that I bought last week. So me and my sister canceled all of our summer plans, so we actually will not be going anywhere this summer, which at this time in my life I'm okay with that. Whew. I also told my boyfriend that I would take AJ with me so he can get some rest. So this is gonna be a day. You just want to get in everything, don't you? He's gonna be asleep as soon as I drive the car. Whew. Okay, y'all, so remember I was like going through something with my chest. I truly think it could have been them pills, because that was the only like variable in that situation where I started taking those and immediately that stuff was happening. Now, of course, I stopped. Y'all, his hair is growing, so I don't know why that little thing just shows up there. My baby got a big head. Bubba, we gotta change you. So I already picked out his cute little outfit. I'm wearing shorts. He's gonna wear shorts. It is because Bubba, come on. Texas weather is just so inconsistent. It's been raining for a very, very, very long time. Bubba, you are giving me the blues. Yeah. Sit down then. He ready for his nap. Yeah. Hey, stop before you fall back, boy. Okay, now it's time to lay down because I need to button you up. Also, y'all, what is with old people thinking that babies need to put on socks when it's hot outside? Like, they can't walk, first of all. So what is the point of wearing socks? Oh God, this thing keeps coming out. I never understood it. He's not wearing socks. He's a little tight on you, huh? Look at the baby. You look so cute. Okay, these shorts don't go with this, but we're gonna make it work. Also, y'all, these 𝕃𝔸𝕊𝕋, I think that's how you say it. These bottles are just not it. I think we've used it. You're not hungry? You just want to keep looking at the damn camera. You not hungry, Bubba? But yeah, he's not. You're not, right? But yeah, I should have just stuck to Dr. Brown's. I made the mistake of throwing like all of them damn near away except like 3. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just commit, and I bought more of these. But I need to get him some more nipples because I feel like he takes to the other one that I bought. I didn't even get to show y'all, but my Amazon order had came in, and I bought him some new bottles, but these kind of collapse inside, so he's not getting a good flow. So I need to get him some more. I need to put that on my list. I need to get him some more nipples today while I'm out. I have really just, like, I don't want to say given up, but just like when I go to a regular thrift store, I need to be even more pickier with, damn, my lips dry, with what I pick up, because I have been, you know, a little bit more lenient in accepting offers or getting a price that I'm not typically the happiest about when it comes to like thrifted clothes instead of the clothes from the bins. So yeah, because I feel like at this point we are all just trying to make it as resellers with this slowdown season. And it's crazy to me because May was the best month, and it just seemed like it was just going up. You want your moment? That's fine. You done? Okay, anyways, so since the year started, I've just been uphill. And since today is the 20th of June, it's 10 more days. I'm basically going to be losing out on like a week's worth of a check this month. Because when I did my numbers a few days ago, like 3 days ago, I'm kind of behind. Because it's a certain amount that I would like to make a day. I'm still trending to make sure that I at least meet my barest minimum. But I don't know. I think just last month really just kind of boosted me in a way that I needed to kind of cushion me. But yeah, I still haven't stopped. Like, even though, like, you know, it does get a bit frustrating to not make, you know, the same amount of sales that I was making when I'm picking up better things, when I am pricing better and all these fun things, but it comes with the territory. So yeah, this baby is tired, y'all. I'm not gonna show y'all our theater room in full because it's still not done. All right, y'all, so I have made it to the thrift store that's actually closest to my area, because it is supposed to rain, y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all. I almost felt like I lived in fucking Florida with the amount of rain it's been happening, and it's like non-stop. I mean, it's not raining right now, but every single day it's excessive heat watch, rain, 80% every single day, and it rains every single day. And this has been going on all June. And I'm not really used to it being like humid. I'm just used to it being hot. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. I feel like what really jump starts it, y'all, like this PPD, is like starting off with not getting enough sleep. That's like the culprit. And then right after that, it's the frustration that I have having to continuously wake up every 3 hours to feed him, and I'm exhausted. And then no self-care happens. And then it's trying to get some work done. And then it's slow sales, low balls, no sales. And then it's looking at myself and how I, you know, appear, and then feeling sad about it, and then binge eating because I have a very unhealthy relationship with food, and then the cycle just starts over every week. So that's crazy, you know. And I know a lot of people have told me to take self-care days. When I talk to my mom wants to get my son more often, to just, even at the very least, give us just a couple of hours, you know, more than, you know, once a week when she takes him for a full day. She wants that to happen more often. I told her 100%. And then when I talked to my stepmom yesterday, she told me that she would even come over to my sister's house, that's where I stay, and watch my son while I do what I need to do, even if I need to go soak and take a bath, because I can't tell you the last time I take a bath. I only take showers. And just kind of take care of myself. So yeah, love the women in my life. And then of course my boyfriend's aunts, they're very helpful as well. I was talking to one of them yesterday. It just seemed like yesterday just was a really tough day, but I talked to her, you know, and she said of course she would, you know, help more. And she advised me to reach out to, you know, my doctor and stuff. So I'm kind of nervous about that, only because I don't want to be medicated. Because even when I was like, once I had my son, they would ask me every single morning when I was at the doctor's, well, not the, I guess, labor and delivery, they would ask me what's my pain level, and I would tell them like number 2, because I didn't want them to give me like drugs, essentially. Like, I know ibuprofen is a drug, but it's not strong as the oxycodone or whatever the hell that stuff is. I didn't want that. I knew I didn't want it, because I know a lot of people get addicted to like pain medication, and not saying that I would, but I just didn't want to open that door. So every single day I said, oh, I'm at a level 2. Granted, I probably was like at a 4 or 5, but I still didn't want any heavy medication. Like, I wanted to make sure that it stayed light. So like, even if I do go to a doctor, I don't want to be prescribed medicine that's going to alter my mood and like numb me. I don't want to be numb. Like, no thanks. I'll feel these feelings, because what ends up happening is I sit with them, talk to them, and then I let them go. Like, you're not staying here, you're not staying overnight. But that's essentially like pretty much how I operate. Is I just like to feel the feels. I'm not that person that likes to not cry, like, oh, I'm too strong to cry. I cry all the time, okay? I have a Pisces moon, but I think that it's very healthy to let out any emotion you're feeling, except anger. I feel like you need to know how to regulate that. But anyways, I'm doing a lot of talking because I gotta wait for this door to open. So of course I go to my favorite section at the thrift store, which is the denim section. I didn't find anything, so that was pretty depressing. I found this dress from this good brand. However, you know, this style was really ugly, so I put it back. And then I did come across this Babaton dress, and I really wanted to take this only because it was Babaton. It was ugly, but it was deeply flawed, so it made it kind of easy to put it back, so I didn't have a problem with that. And this section was pretty depressing this day. I didn't enjoy it at all. Usually it's like my 3rd favorite category, but I did come across this Diane von Furstenberg dress, and I got excited, and then I had to hold my fucking horses because it looked like a doo-doo stain was right in the back of it, and thank God I noticed it. I even contemplated on, like, you know, let me just take it home, maybe I can clean it up. But that was in a very odd place. Somebody was about to shit on themselves. So I just left that there because Goodwill know they wrong for putting that on the shelf. So that stayed, and I found this dress by a brand called 𝕃𝕊, I want to say. And I would have got it at the bins, but I'm not paying no $10 for no dress that I'm probably going to sell for $20, and it was missing a belt, so nope. And the shoe section was garbage as fuck. But it typically is a decent shoe day, but I didn't find anything, which sucked. And I moved it along, and I found these Anthropologie work trousers. I found 2 pairs, but the comps weren't that good, and it just wasn't worth paying $8 for, so I left it behind. And then there's my beautiful baby. He got hungry, so I had to stop and feed him because he was about to go crazy. But yeah, this is just the end of my day at the Goodwill. Now we make it to the second location, which is called Thrift Town. Look at these horrible ass brands. And then this rack was like fucking stuffed. Y'all see how it looks? You can barely like sift through it. They just need to get rid of a lot of these. Just take them to the bins. Actually take these to the trash, just so they can get up out of here. This was a stack of Madewell denim jeans. There's like 3 of them. All of them were like skinny. I didn't take any of them because they got them priced at $14. Like, come the fuck on. So those all stayed at the thrift store, so somebody else can pay up for them. These were some Joy, I think, or Joie. Look at that fucking price, y'all. Oh my God. So those definitely stayed. I wasn't gonna pick them up either way, but once these make it to the bins, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm just not about to pay no thrift store prices for them. So yeah, you can stay here, babe. I'm not paying $14 for no Levi's. I would have paid for these, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, because this style was very pretty, but it had a few stains on it, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get it out. Then I found these. I don't know why I put these back. I believe this is my go back pile, because it was only $6. They probably would have sold. I really wanted to get these, but the comps were not good for this embroidery style, so I ended up leaving them there. Then these were some Nike ACG. I really wanted to grab these because it was only like $3 or so, but I ended up leaving them behind because the comps weren't there. I also wanted to pick these up, but this is definitely a bins brand for me, not a thrift store brand. And these were newer tags, y'all. I really wanted to get them. They were $10. Comps were terrible. And this is the store that I try to hide, but you know. Was from the bins. It just got a little bit of dirt. I don't really spot treat anything. Some stuff is just like something minor, and I just don't want to photograph it with it, you know. It's funny now that I'm a bins digger, and when I go to regular thrift stores, I have like some type of standards all of a sudden. It's funny. I typically put all of my thrifted clothes on delicate, even if they aren't, you know, just to stay on the safe side. So what I typically do, y'all, is when I go to the bins, I actually like to kind of photograph, y'all already know, like kind of as the week goes on, and I just keep throwing aside the stuff that is, wait, this shouldn't go in there. I throw aside the stuff that is like, you know, flawed in a little way that I can't photograph it. And then toward the end of the week, I'll wash everything. Just kind of works out better that way. All right, so let me show y'all what I got. So this is actually from this is actually from the second location that I actually just left. I actually got this for myself. It's a Athleta tank top. I specifically picked it up because it was blue tag, and blue tag is half off, and I'll be able to resell this when I'm done with it. So I also picked up another Lululemon, like tank top, but I feel like it was in men's, so I ended up putting it back, and I think that one was not half off, but it was more affordable price. But tank tops really don't like resell for a lot, so I was just like, I'm not gonna get it. You can't really see this brand. It was more so the logo that I noticed. There it is, right there. And then if you still aren't familiar, this is the brand. And this is just like a riding, what is it called? Equestrian, I think that's what it's called, equestrian brand. And then I went on and picked up this 𝕊𝕼𝕑. I'm gonna keep it for myself. It's also blue tagged, and it did have those, you know, small holes in it, but it's like really soft, and I can use this as just like a shirt when I just go for a walk or something. I really did need to get this, but for some reason I'm like, this is my first time like finding it, and I'm like, I gotta take it home. So yeah, that's probably my fault, but that's okay. And then this is the second stuff from the same store. I found a bolo, okay? Yes, y'all. Veronica Beard. Oh my god, I was so excited. So okay, right before I found these, when I was like skimming through, I think I came across all of those Madewell, and then like 2 other items, and then something in my head popped up and was like, you're about to find something really good. And within like 2 or 3 minutes, I found these, and I was so happy, y'all. They're in excellent condition. It's like a button front. I believe these are called the Carly 11-inch kick flare. So this is clearly a updated style, so it's gonna do really good. Why am I like out of breath? Anyway, and then right after that, within another moment, I found Mother. I've been enjoying finding Mother. So this one is the Stunner Zip Ankle Step Frame. I feel like lately I've been finding different styles, and I'm like so stoked about that. This is just a pretty decent day at that location. I feel like all of this must have just got put out, because I feel like the purple tags was their newest stuff. This is Revice, and these are just the ones with the star butt. And then I actually found these hidden in the back. I shouldn't say hidden, but they were fucking $4. And it's J. Crew Flex. Not really something that I would pick up at a regular thrift store if I didn't already sell it before really quickly on eBay. So if you guys find this style of pants, these are men's pants. They're kind of like golfing pants and like, you know, that outdoor material. They really enjoy those. So they do sell between $20 to $30. But these are a pair of Prana pants, size 10. And these were also $4. The person that tagged some of these, you can tell they was just kind of like zooming by. This stuff really doesn't compare to what I just first showed y'all, so you'll be underwhelmed. So this, I think color tags today was green at this location. These are just some Eileen Fisher knit pointy, I think that's how you describe it, pants. These are size large. That's why I really picked them up. For some reason I've been having luck with Eileen Fisher bottoms again, so that's something that I feel like I need to source more instead of her tops. And these are just some linen J. Jill pants. The comps on these look pretty good. It was larger sizes, but since it was green tag, I was like, I'll go ahead and, you know, take my chances. And I kind of went back and forth. I just found a show me your moo dress at the bins, but it was more of a like formal gown. But this is what the tag looks like. It's an extra large. I'm not really sure if this is a blouse or a dress, so I gotta look more into this one. But since it was an extra large, I thought, you know, what the hell, let's get it. So I got it. And then these are some men's Prana pants, or shorts, excuse me. It's just what it looks like. Prana is up there with like Lululemon, Athleta, Sundance, what other, Free People. Not even Madewell anymore, where I like have to pick it up. Like it's so hard for me to turn it away, because these have like a lot of wear to the buttocks, but I do plan on sweater shaving it, so we'll do that. My battery's about to die. Hold on, y'all. All right, so to finish the haul up, I actually remember seeing these at the store like a couple of weeks ago when I went in there, and I refused to pick them up because the pair that I had got from the bins hadn't sold yet. But since they just sold, I believe for either $24 or $30, I can't remember. But I went on and picked these ones up because it was green tag, so we already got half off. This is 𝕄𝕳 tag, and this one is a much better style than the one that I had. It's just like an animal print, and these are larger size 10. The brand is called Crazy Larry. So it's just a super random brand. The tag, when I was at the bins, was the only reason why I was like, let me just look into it real quick because it looks kind of cool. All right, so these are another pair of pure Jill linen pants, except these are a size large and they are gray. They're pull-on style. I'm sure these are gonna do pretty good because when I looked up comps for the other linen pants, I saw all the larger sizes going for over 30 bucks. So that's where I'm trying to land mine. And then the last thing I got was kind of off of a whim, and I only got it because the size. It is an extra large, and it is Tommy Bahama, and it is not a dress, it's a blouse. It's my first time picking up a blouse, and it has like this, well, I guess I thought it was bell sleeve, but it's just this really pretty, you know, vacation top, button down front. So yeah, I got it, and it was really the size is what sold me. But that is my haul. Why is my thing sliding? This is so ghetto. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I just made my coffee, and I actually remembered yesterday, which thank God I did. I forgot the clothes in the washer. Well, I didn't forget them in the washer. I don't know, what was that? I didn't forget them in the washer. I actually remember getting them out, but I almost, so yeah, I kind of forgot these. So you already know, I already pretty much, not pretty much, but I photographed everything, so I just need to list. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Bubby had been woke since what, 4:45? So I decided to take him into the theater room because I wanted my boyfriend to get some sleep because he had him like the whole middle of the night. And we went up in there and I let him play, and I started to notice he was getting a little tired. So I was like, great, I love this for me. So like around a little bit before 6, I just kind of cuddled him, gave him his pacifier, and he was kind of dozing off. He finally dozed off, and I was like, you know what, I feel so cozy because the theater room is really cold. So I was like, I feel so cozy, let me get his blanket, let's both take a nap. I, you know, go get his blanket. Of course, my feet is freezing. I didn't have my Snuggie. I should have got my Snuggie. But anyways, I put the blanket on and all of that, and I tilted the seat back and reclined, and everything is great. And then he just starts moving a lot, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep like this. So I was really sad because I really wanted to take a nap, or just technically go back to sleep, but I got coffee. So since I got y'all here, let's talk about these eBay sellers and their holier than thou superiority complex, okay? Annoying, okay? And it's crazy. And I'm wondering, is it like Poshmark sellers that are like that? I've been on YouTube as a viewer and as a content creator, and I have not came across any Poshmark resellers that are just like, you know, superior, you know what I'm saying, or give off superior vibes, like, or superior complex, because it's the difference. And it's just, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt though, because they love to try to tell you to, oh, you only need to sell on eBay. If you can cross list, you can sell more on eBay. Like, shut the fuck up. Mind your goddamn business. But yeah, that should be funny as hell. All right, so I got dressed and I put my black girl sunscreen on. Yesterday was pretty tragic. So this is a Free People's like situation. I don't even know what this thing is, but I actually just picked this up from the bins on Monday. Today's Wednesday. And it sold on eBay. Lately I've been getting all my sales on eBay, and it's because I know I changed my pricing structure. These are some Gap men's cargo pants. I don't know, I'll probably keep picking them up at the bins. They could be a good closet filler for the summer. This is a boiler jumpsuit. I think y'all might be seeing this on, I don't know what haul it is. I don't know if it's the haul that's coming out this Friday or next week. And then I had just relisted this on yesterday morning, and it actually sold. I think I was talking to y'all about it, where I received a offer, and I was like, it might be a low ball. Because what ended up happening was, when I first listed it, I listed it at $40, which was entirely too high, but my goal was to get $30 for it. And when it was relisted, it was at $30. So then somebody sent me a $25 offer, and I'm like, that's not bad, so I'll go ahead and accept it. And then these colorful koala leggings, y'all. Never again would I pick these up. Now this is how I know I'm going through something. Look at my purse. This shit is filthy. Y'all don't need to see the packaging paper. I got it. So what I want to say about that real briefly is that I noticed that this location, the price of this one is much cheaper. So the Walmart that I would typically go to, that 220 pack costs $13.98. This one was $10.98. So that's why I got two. Y'all, I had already told y'all earlier that I was just gonna grab the small one. So I should have just got all of them if I'm keeping it a buck, just so I could have had them out the way. But I finally got one of these. Please don't judge me. I bet y'all like, girl, your baby is 6 months. Why did you just now get it? I had sat back there for a very long time. So the only time he's back there by himself is when, you know, either I'm driving or my boyfriend's driving and we're not together. Anyways, so I got some LaCroix. And then I'm trying a new blue raspberry body armor. So need this because when I go inside, I actually want to hang my boards. I'll show y'all that when I get in there. And then these are, you can't really see it. I would be positioned right by the fucking sun. So these are just for our keys. We have a habit of just kind of throwing them anywhere when we get in the house, which is not good. So yeah. And then I got some more wet ones. I, for some reason, have been preferring these over spraying my hand with hand sanitizer. I just, mentally, it makes me feel like my hands are much cleaner when I wipe them instead of like masking them with the spray. I don't know. So I do that now when I leave the bins. Bought one of these Expo eraser. I just bought the whatchamacallit last week, and I needed to get an eraser. And then I got some more nipples for Bubby. more hand soap. Y'all know, since I work downstairs and it's a bathroom right by my office, I like to go up in there when my day is over, wash my hands there, and then, you know, proceed with my day. And then I got some more Kleenex. Got this for my car. I was gonna get the plug-in stuff. It's a fabric, but I need to clean my car. That's really what I need to do, because now that my boyfriend is driving my car too, I told him that before he drove my car and it was just me driving, I would keep it like dirty. So I would have, like, you know, I'll leave like bottles or like, you know, straw paper and shit like that. But now that he's in it as well, he leaves shoes, he leaves clothes, he leaves mail. Like, it's just a lot. Anyway, so then I also got this very teeny tiny what do you call it, deodorant for my purse specifically, just in case, because if y'all are in Texas, this weather is just murking us, and it's just the beginning. Like, we not even in summer yet. That's the crazy part. And then I got this Dove body wash. I'm at a place in my life, y'all, that I need a pump. Okay, I need a pump. I'm not trying to be in the shower holding my towel, flipping it over, squeezing it, or getting a bar soap. I don't mind bar soap, but I would prefer to just have a pump. Okay, so from here on out, when I buy new soap, it's come with a pump. Okay, ease. Okay, and then of course y'all saw me with this laundry basket. This is actually for my thrifted clothes, because I don't, well, y'all haven't noticed, but what ends up happening is I typically keep all of my thrifted clothes like laid out on the floor, just a mess, until it's time for me to wash them, because I like to keep pretty much everything out. I need to put this out. I'd like to keep everything out so I know that, you know, it's accumulated and I need to wash it. So yeah, there's that. This motherfucker would be, do I have a box cutter? Yeah, like, he got fucking tools in here. Like, come on, bro. Oops. Yeah, I can't even do this now if I wanted to, because the way that they got this on here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, just because I need to edit it.